We're on episode 11. I'm so sorry. We're on episode 3 of season 6 Miami. Yes, I ran back around those corners. But yeah, so Trina's guy, actually this this scene is about Bobby. But of course, the scene opens up and it's Trina and her guy. They're out to eat. And then Blac Chyna pops up. Chyna's so cute. Chyna's super cute. And as a matter of fact, I just couldn't help but to notice, and I'm sure Chyna couldn't either, how his eyes were glued to Chyna. And it's so strange because he wasn't, and then whenever she'll look and he'll look at you. Look, he's really yeah. I gotta look this back because I'm looking because Trina was very good at noticing Joy looking at, his performance, and she was like all skeptical of Joy in that moment. Make sure you put that clip up there. So then, and I was gonna make a separate video about that, because I don't want to make these videos too long. But yeah, he seems really comfortable around Chyna. Maybe he has a good feeling with Chyna and the guy, but I think it's Chyna for him. Yeah, that's interesting, Trina, because so I just, with his whole ghetto background and the way he behaved and spoke to, I come to find out that that's Trina's brother with all the dreads. Wow. I didn't know Trina had a brother, and they don't look that much alike. I did see some similarities, if that is her blood brother. If not, then hey, we're all Native American here, so maybe they're from the same tribe. I mean, I know my tribe. In any event, so speaking of tribes and being related, we do know that Bobby is related to Trina. So Bobby whisks right in here looking like 5 o'clock death shadow. And I'm so sorry for that. And I do hope that nothing does happen to Bobby. But he does look, I it's worrisome. He doesn't look good. He looks very, very gaunt. This leather jacket, both of them look like they weigh more than him. He's got, I feel like the built-in shoulder blade pads that are poking up he looks like a gay blade. It's insane. But all gay aside, he just does not look healthy. He's very pale. The hair is very black for his skin to be very pale. These things look like they're like blown, like his face was just blown up for the day, and then it's gonna sink by midnight. This is very scary. He literally looks like he will melt, and it just doesn't look good. It just makes me think about Zoe Brinks and how she's like all these hundreds of pounds and why is she still like that? Because that if you start exercising, it happens fast. Why does Bobby look like this? If people, maybe possibly, okay, so for Bobby's worrying about all the wrong things. You look like this because you're worried about Trina. I get the situation about Trina and Trina having getting married. It's not about Trina. Trina is like the guys, the girls, the gals, guys, girls, gals say that Trina is like 50 years old, not 15 or even 25. I think you'd be doing a little bit too much meddling if she was 25, to be honest, but I could still get that. We don't get 50. Okay, Bobby, get a life. This is too much. This is starting to look like it did in the beginning, like you're just jealous, Bobby. This looks like you're just jealous, and if Trina doesn't, if she doesn't give you a feature or give you some money, or if you don't get some kind of a thing, because we didn't even know who Bobby was. Bobby's claim to fame is legit, being Trina's cousin in the Zeus Network, and you guys know it. And okay, I gotta get back to the fact that Bobby looks unhealthily small and frail. And I'm gonna tell you something. Guys, I'm gonna be candid with you. Not that it's gonna help me out at all, because people are bastards. I was in an all-day Twitter war with motherfuckers that just wouldn't let it go, and I won, by the way. I'm a beast. But in the event, mm, I used to drink. I used to drink, and I'm gonna tell you, you cannot hold on to any kind of body mass when you do that shit. The alcohol drains you dry. Now, Bobby's got the kind of the idea, China's okay with the mocktail. She's drinking it like it's a mocktail. Bobby's drinking it like it's the cocktail without the cock. You know, that's it. That's it. And he's gonna suck those babies down until he gets one that does have liquor in it. And this is what I'm confused about. Is it really a mocktail? The way he sucked those down, was it really a mocktail, or is he just telling, you know, the cameras and all of us watching that so we don't say, oh my God, look, because we're already going to say he looks bad, he looks sick, because he literally can't hide that. But he says, well, I'm not drinking. Okay, well, if sniffing dope and other, and just doing other drugs apply, then he's going to open our doors to think about that, because, it's just ridiculous. All right, so I want to go ahead and I want to say right now, looking at Trina'S man's hair, it does not look like he's in danger of losing it right now. It does still look pretty thick and all that, because he does not twist it down. I don't see him twist it down. So yeah, correction on that last video. He doesn't twist his hair down, so his hair should be fine. Yeah, the guy looks pretty okay. He just looks like a normal, average guy, which I just hope he loves Trina. I don't have an issue with the guy as long as he loves her. Nobody should have an issue with the guy as long as he loves her. Shit, if he doesn't love her, why the fuck should we have an issue with him? We don't know him. You know what I mean? He'd just be like another scumbag if he doesn't. But I'm gonna say, all in all, he may not be like the most poofed or have this kind of I don't know. He doesn't have much class, it looks like, but don't judge a book by its cover, sort of thing. The guy could be really, really cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's cool the way he spoke to. Now, here again, if that's Trina's brother that he was speaking to, that's alarming. So that should either be alarming to the brother or alarming to Trina. Only Trina and now her husband knows how she truly feels about her brother. So, brother, maybe Trina doesn't really fool with you like that, and you just kind of didn't know. Bobby, same for you. And now she's just gone on Nicki Minaj, and she's just gonna be Mrs. Petty and let him all just like tell you motherfuckers what's up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But I do know that Bobby needs help, Trina, and you gotta get him to address his health. Get him to address that situation. And I just keep doing that. Every time you try to bring up, my marriage and this, my man, that I don't want to pick up, I'm like, look, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was trying to focus on what you were saying, but your eyes are so sunken in and they're so big and wild. Look at it. Bobby just looks so unhealthy. Come on. Like you said, let's have lunch. Yeah, let's have lunch. Let's have dinner. We're going to meet every 4 hours for like every other day, so that I can be sure you're eating, because I gotta spend time with my husband, right? And then Bobby, you're gonna find out you're gonna be getting fed. Hopefully, all these bones are gonna go away that we're seeing pressing. Anyway, okay. So I trailed off. So I don't know. Hopefully, I knew how to clean that up. But drinking, when you drink, you have no body mass, and if you can see in this moment, Bobby hurts. It hurts. He's shifting in this chair because his bone is on bone. That's bone on bone, man. Chyna doesn't know a damn thing about bone on bone. Chyna eats and works out. Eats and works out. Eats and works out. Okay? Chyna tick, tick, tick 'em. She go nice. I love Chyna. And I love her face. Just looks so like real with all of that Botox. She's like, yeah, I'm Asian. Got a couple lines. Ooh, so what, bitch? And she looks like mom, and adorable. Love Chyna. I think that guy is pretty cool and blessed to have her. Women are just so phenomenal. In any event, guys, you're phenomenal too. And I want to thank you for stopping by my phenomenal place. Princess Lightfoot Radio. All right, guys.
Phenomenal woman.
I'll see you next time. Bye.